Yeah, I saw earlier, right before I cut out, that Accursed and the Soul Reaper lane died very early, and I was so confused by it because that lane is just so tough to crack.
Definitely, but it was just, angry, angry Testy coming in with those full, with the creeps and the really strong stun and so much damage um, from Corrupted Disciple. He got a Corrupted Conduit off every time, and he would just pump up his damage, and it was a double kill and then a double kill as well. And I think after that it was just kill Soul Reaper. So
Looking
um,
at Angry Testy's build, did the puzzle box come out real late, or was he actually doing some good with that during the mid game?
actually, I didn't see a puzzle box minion do anything. He had Boots Blink Dagger bottle for most of the game, and then he upgraded the boots into Steam boots, um, which I thought was really cool. I mean, Testy or Tempest the Ganker, I thought maybe go for Ghost Marchers, but he went for the survivability boots over the Ghost Marchers, which is kind of cool. Um, and then I didn't see him by the puzzle box, so it didn't do much. But it was mainly
Yeah, it was probably just pretty later in the game.
it was Swift
After you take
Blades.
5 towers and go back to base and have 5k, you know?
I believe that is Tobacco. So,
Tobacco.
Tobacco, congrats on your win. Hello.
Oh, wait. Someone else is gonna come. Hope the interview
Okay.
hasn't started yet.
No, we're good. We'll wait. Who else is coming?
Did you have fun anyway, Tobacco?
He's a little shy.
Well, he must have had fun anyways with that inventory.
Attack move for the fun.
I press A, I click on your fountain, and then we're good.
It's not as fun as Slither. 'Cause you get to just keep hitting hotkey for
E.
ward.
Jeez,
I don't
you
know,
gotta
dude.
run.
Armadon's the fun one. You get to www www.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Loop, Tobacco, Testy, and Wildebeest all joining us for the interview, guys. How you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Congratulations on your win. Not a lot of people would put you as the favorite going into this match today. Ever since We Heart Pigs picked up the sponsorship from Check 6, I think a lot of people, including me, had them favored. What would you say about that?
I would say we didn't have Luke doing the picks before. Now we do.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think picks were.
5 too, I don't think.
Yeah, that's also true. But I think we sort of had iffy picks the past couple matches. Not that they haven't played at another level, but I think that contributed on our side.
And I'm not saying my play was anything stellar, but the pigs are like the Bulls here, and Chu is Michael Jordan. Okay, without him, they're nothing. Well, to an extent.
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa!
I was say
You got
that
Steve
is
Kerr in
some.
there putting.
They're in a box.
But without Chu, I mean, how many games have we played against them where Chu hasn't, been a deciding factor in our losses?
I'm gonna have
Well,
to
I
go
don't
ahead and
think
say
that.
Chu is definitely a good or a great player and a monster farmer, but you really feel as though Check 6 is fairly weak without their star player?
No.
It
Maybe
depends
Luke
on who
does,
they
but
have.
not
They're
at all here.
weaker. They're weaker. Come on now. I
Of
didn't
course
say
they're
fairly weak.
weaker.
I said without, they're like, hey, I didn't say, the Bulls are still a professional team here. They still had Pippen and Dennis.
I don't know. I think a lot of credit has to go to the sport cast for the pigs. I think it's doing them a disservice to say that.
As far as that
Yeah, of
game,
course, the support player.
the main reason we won was because of picks, and I don't think they had their starting 5 either.
Yeah, that's true.
Not saying we didn't, not saying we didn't deserve the win, but
Well, either way, I mean, you guys played just amazingly. Tobacco coming in here with 191 creep kills, and I believe that's without the jungle creeps because match stats are still a little bit buggy. The main thing I have a question for you on is the Harkins Blade at the end. We were assuming that was to take out Soul Reaper in the sense that he had the Void Talisman, but did you have another reason for that?
It's a core item for Swiftblade. You get it every game.
It's true.
I love
Don't
this.
laugh at that.
I love
That's
this.
true.
No, no,
You
no.
gonna argue with
laughing
me?
because I'm laughing because during the game you were talking about. Are you sure Harkons? I don't know.
I didn't say that. I said should I
I
get
told you,
Battlefield
it's
because
a-
I go farm at
Yes,
20 bucks a
Harkon.
game.
So I'm going to have to go ahead and say Tobacco revolutionizing the current metagame, definitely bringing the Runed Axe,
This isn't-
Frostburn,
no.
Harkins Blade build in.
Don't give me the credit.
That's
First of
not
all, this is
revolutionizing. That's been
Draskell's
happening
build.
in BD games for a while here.
Yeah, this is Draskell's main build here, and I'd say Draskell's revolutionizing with the Harkons there.
Gotcha. Well, so is there anything in particular you guys felt you executed well, or something that stood out compared to maybe some previous matches you've done, such as the Tempest pick really ganking effectively, or Swiftblade just getting such a fast farm in?
Well, his
One of
farm
these
is actually pretty
this
slow to
game
start off.
Was Testy's Tempest. He did a great job ganking early game, and he really shut down top in mid lane. So.
But I think that
Too
the
bad I
Tempest,
missed that Magnus. I really wanted to hit that Magnus too in that ult, and that would have been good team wipe right there by Rosh.
Yeah.
I think Tempest
Still
in
though.
particular is a hero that the pigs haven't seen us use a lot. So I think it was sort of a curveball that they didn't expect.
Yeah, and it ended up having you guys solo. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Were you expecting the Vindicator pick after that? 'Cause I
Didn't
was like,
surprise us.
Yeah, it kind of didn't surprise us, but I kind of, I'd still expect it's a hard counter, but I didn't think Vindicator did much for the game, and kind of expected
Vindicator
Pymancer or something like
isn't
that.
really
didn't
a
have
counter
much
to
use.
Tempest. I don't think there is really a strong counter to Tempest. There's just a bunch of different ways to deal with him, Like, he can ult your whole team at times, regardless, and, push stick or whatever is not going to help you in that.
And
Yeah.
the Vindicator wasted a lot of ults just, protecting Chew farm. Like, we'd go ahead and gank him and just Vindy ult, and then it was down for the next fight or something. I mean, can't have much effect on Vindy without an ult.
Well, the last thing is the Tempest pick did force the Plague solo mid. Lich solo mid is something you never really see in Dota. Do you think it's something that should be more standard in HoN, and if so, why?
It's not a bad
saw
route
it
to
in
go at
Dota.
all. It's a great way for
It gives
to kill a lane's farm.
you advantage on levels, and he's not a bad solo. I mean, Plague needs levels. One thing about Plague support is if you get out leveled, you're worthless because your ult just does no damage. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you used to see the Lich solo back in the day in Dota. I guess you haven't seen it much recently because he doesn't really make the best use out of the solo farm. But if you're getting the farm in your other lanes and you're shutting down the carry, I think it's okay. I wouldn't say it should be standard, though.
Alright, and I guess I'm pretty much all out of questions. Con, Sinch, you guys got anything?
Testy, did you know that you were gonna be playing Tempest that game because usually you're solo, or was that just kind of a last minute thing because you guys wanted to put Plague solo mid, or what?
I'm fine playing anything, so I didn't really care or notice,
But we also ran Testy on Tempest earlier in this tournament today.
Yeah, we had an idea of what we wanted to pick by like the first or second round of picking, so in that game, I should say. We knew we were gonna pick Tempest as soon as we first picked Demanded or whatever the fuck, so.
Alright, guys, no more questions, I guess? Con, Sinch?
No, that was basically what I was wondering.
Alright, Five, well, congrats again on your victory. Thank you for the time and the interview, and hope to see more from you guys in the next tournament.
Alright, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, bye.